Black Desert Remastered. This looks different. Alright, there he is, Mr. Krabs, my old wizard, my main character. Had a lot of fond memories on that guy. It's my Maewa. I like her because of her personality. Mazurka, 59, Dark Knight, also nice personality. And my witch. I love how you just switch to the character and the boobs just have a little jiggle. Has that always been a thing in Black Desert? I can't remember. This is my first ever character, Kenshiro, the one I played at launch. Haven't played this game for quite a few months. It was quite a difficult game for me to quit, but it was good that I did quit. Animated loading screens nowadays. So straight away, the main difference I'm noticing is the user interface. You've got the health, mana, and black spirit rage all up here, as well as your XP and level up here as well. Definitely looks a lot more cleaner. I can't imagine this being too useful in PvP though, because you have to kind of look up the top of the screen to see your resources. So this is the game without remastered mode on. Let's see if we can figure out how to turn it on. I'm assuming it's in the graphics. So right now we're on high, very high. Now we're gonna tick remastered mode. Is it even gonna be a big difference? It's loading. Bloody... Bloody hell, the difference of the lighting, I haven't even... Oh my god. My clothes actually look fantastic. Oh man, that's a big difference. Okay, what the fuck, dude? Since when has there been airships in Black Desert? What's that thing doing up there? It makes quite a big difference. Let me go to non-remastered mode, and then we can do a quick comparison again. I'll just walk down the beach in non-remastered mode. Seems to take quite a while to change between these options. It's not very fast. The light with remastered mode is just so much more intense. Non-remastered mode does look nice still, though. Not really too sure if they even needed a graphical remaster. The game already looked good as it was. Graphics weren't really something that people were complaining about. Take a slow ride through Valencia on the horse. Why does everyone have the same horse armor? Everyone's got this shiny gold horse armor, it seems. I'm also noticing that the music in Valencia is also different. It's quite gorgeous as well. Something we should definitely check out is if the remaster has fixed the pop-in. Still, after all of these years, the game still has the horrible pop-in issue. I think it's just an issue with the game engine at this point, as this does run on its own custom engine. I know that the pop-in alone is a deal breaker for a lot of people when it comes to this game. Let's have a look at Heidel. This used to be where my character lived. Everything's pretty fucking bright, isn't it? The brightness is to the extreme. Walking through this gap here, as the sunlight kind of hits my camera, it does look quite nice. There's a bunch of players all attacking training dummies. I think what they're doing is they're AFK leveling. Yes, it's a thing in this game now. It was actually something that was introduced in the Korean version ages ago. You basically buy one of these books, click on the book, then you AFK train. What the fuck, dude? Nice. This is BDO. Here we can get a good look at the skill effects of my character. I'm not too sure if these have been changed too much with the remaster. Character's just doing the 3 same abilities over and over. AFK leveling. That's when you know the game's a grind. This woman's got a nice outfit on, hasn't she? I guess that's new. At this point, I like to think of Black Desert as just a piece of software that you can use to get some nice screenshots. I'm gonna visit my character's house. This is where I've lived. So we go in. There we go, my stuff. Oh my god, the Christmas tree lights are very bright. They were never that bright before. The fountain's bright. Everything's just so fucking shiny now. Black Shine Online. Seems like they've added more NPCs in this area. Let's go to the place where I used to spend most of my time playing Black Desert. The Heidel storage, chopping wood. There's still a lot of people chopping wood. What does it look like if you go for a swim? The swimming in this game's really slow if you don't have a swimming costume. It's very pay to swim, this game. But underwater, it does look quite gorgeous. I have to admit, I do get quite nostalgic listening to the music of Heidel, coming back to these areas. Fucking hell, that's bright. Oh my god. Look at that. It seems like the brightness is intensified when you remove the UI. My inventory's a bit of a mess, so I'm going to clean this up and then we're going to kill some mobs and see what the graphics look like grinding, as that is 90% of what you do in Black Desert Online. Fucking hell, 1.6 million for relics nowadays. Yikes. At times the visuals look very extreme. It's raining right now. It does look nice, especially on the ground. But depending on how you turn your camera, it looks very dark. It's just graphics porn, isn't it? That's all it is. There's actually fog going across the road. I can't remember ever seeing that before. Is that new? Like coming into Medea, looking at the lighting as it bounces off the water on the floor. It's absolutely stunning. Really is gorgeous. Why couldn't some developers just literally make the same game as Black Desert, release it and not have it be pay to win? And maybe not have it be a 24/7 grind fest? Why? It really hurts to play and look at this game because, man, there's just so much potential. The combat's so good, the graphics are so nice. If you could fix the pop-in, take away the pay-to-win, maybe add some more PvE elements. That's all it would take and it would be the best MMO ever. We're going to go into the desert because I think the sun's going down, and the desert has always been one of the most stunning places in the game when it comes to lighting, even before the remastered mode, so I'm really curious to see what it looks like. Good to see my boys in the Resilience Guild holding Medea. Glad they're still going strong. We're gonna come out of this area and just look at that. Oh, graphicsgasm. It's really nice. You got the smoke coming over the top of the land. For people who say graphics don't matter in games, they fucking matter. Graphics make things so much more immersive. If Black Desert didn't have the graphics it has, I doubt half of the people that play it would put up with the game's bullshit, honestly. We're going up this hill and it's absolutely blinding. I think the sun is in this direction. Let's charge this player. Now we go get wrecked. I'm actually surprised the sun isn't too overwhelming here. Maybe Black Desert's still worth playing just to fucking roleplay, but just spend absolutely zero money on it. If I was to roleplay in an MMO, I think it would be this one, although I don't think the game really has much of a roleplay community. Park the camel. It's super nice how the light reflects off the floor in this game from puddles and stuff. What guilds actually own all of the territories? So we've got enemies sitting in Valencia, 5 weeks. Resilience Medea, 5 weeks. Sovereign and Calphian for 5 weeks, so it seems as though none of the end game guilds are actually fighting each other these days. I've found the airship again. Is it actually moving? What is it doing? Okay, yeah, this looks nice. Let's see if grinding looks any different with remastered mode. Not really, to be honest. Can still remember how to play my class at least. I guess I've still got the muscle memory there from last time. Don't really notice much of a difference grinding with the UI off. Maybe the lighting's a bit better. But for those of you that are interested in playing Black Desert, what I'm currently doing now is 90% of the game. You find a rotation of mobs, you do one ability, you kill all of the mobs, and then you move on to the next pack of mobs. And you do that for about 1,000 to 2,000 hours until you've got endgame gear, and then you do PvP 1% of the time after that. And then you keep grinding to keep up. The graphics remaster is nice and everything, but I think for the majority of players, they probably can't even play with this setting on. I've seen enough at this point. I'm actually just going to go negative karma and have some fun for a bit. Whoa! We're negative karma now. People can attack me. Let's go. We kill everyone. We kill absolutely everyone. This is the new way to have fun in Black Desert. Get average gear, go on Olvia channels, and just bully people. Here we go. This person's speeding on the horse. Slow down, dude. Slow down. Slow down. I need to knock you off your horse. Come back. Oh my god, this horse just doesn't... This horse just doesn't go down. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Finally, we got him. Whoa! Stop speeding. Even when I used to play Black Desert, this was one of my favorite things to do in the game. Just drive around and charge people off of their horses and see if I could cause any salts. There we go, they're running away. Okay, tried to get away. 2 people here. Shift F. Dead. It may look like I'm griefing people, but I'm actually helping them out and showing them the gear gap in this game. I got a whisper. What's your problem, homo? I am 12. I can kill you. I will hack your PC. Please don't hurt me. I can only kill AFK people. I am really frightened of fighting you. I have 250 gear score. I am warning you. This guy is coming to fight me. He's very angry. He's very annoyed. This is kind of mean. I do feel a little bit bad. Oh god, dude. We're just fucking AoEing everyone on the road. It's just... kills everywhere. Road taken. My character's clothes are now covered in blood. This is one of my favorite areas in the game, this peaceful lake area. I just really like how the water looks. My horse actually has blood on it. I've never seen that before. Since when does your horse get bloody? Is that new? Going past Calphian Gateway, that looks gorgeous. Really like the way this area looks. The extreme lighting really makes it look nice. Fuck. Shout out to my boys in Sovereign holding Calphian City currently. I don't think we're going to see an MMO with better graphics than Black Desert for a long, long time. If you ignore everything that's bad about Black Desert, and there are a lot of things, one thing you can't deny is it's bloody impressive how they managed to make a fully open world game with this level of graphical fidelity and the combat system it has. For most MMOs to achieve anywhere near this kind of graphics, they have to have a lot of instancing typically. I want to make a really nice screenshot. So we've got a rock here. We'll stand on this rock. This is a nice rock. That's quite a nice screenshot. It's got the bridge in the background, the tower, the river. Right now, I kind of feel like the guy from the World of Warcraft South Park episode where he just goes around killing people. Wharf manager. Wharf. Boat. Take out. Go, go, go. Before the guards kill me. Sailing looks okay in the remaster. But as always, my main problem with sailing in this game is the fact that the masts and the sails go transparent. Really hurts immersion. We're now approaching the wondrous area that is Pirate Island. Hopefully there'll be plenty of people to kill. I don't know what's happened since I stopped playing this game, but it seems as though pirates is pretty dead nowadays. Nobody grinds here anymore. This here has been a popular fishing spot ever since the game launched. It's funny to see that it's still popular 2.5 years later. I don't even think it's that good. Mr. Krabs, we are now negative karma and we're an outlaw. Deze computerspel is dood en kapot. Waar is de mensen? Geen mensen. Ik wil bezoek Valencia City op mijn wit paard. I haven't played Black Desert for 4.5 months prior to this video, but just coming back to all these places, it feels like yesterday that I was playing it. And when I was playing this game, I was playing it day in, day out, for probably at least 8 hours a day. I was pretty damn obsessed. It's no coincidence that since I've stopped playing it, my YouTube's been a lot more productive. As I expected, Valencia looks bloody gorgeous with the new graphics update. This used to be my favourite city in the game, but I never really spent a whole lot of time here because you had to cross the desert to get to it. I really hope a lot of the PvP guilds that play Black Desert and used to play Black Desert move on to the next big PvP MMO. Maybe it's Ashes of Creation, that's the one I've got my money on. But I'd love to see those guys over there because I think the reason I played this game for so long definitely had a lot to do with the PvP community and the rivalries that formed as a result of it. As much as I get really depressed thinking about how Black Desert never got to reach its full potential due to the devs being so fucking greedy, I definitely have a lot of amazing memories from playing the game. For the most part, I'd say 2017 was a pretty damn good year for Black Desert. There was tons of active guilds, pay to win wasn't as much of an issue, and the gear gap in general was certainly a lot smaller than it is now. This is Valencia Castle. I have some amazing memories of this place. Well, the fancy room's certainly shiny. Bloody hell, my eyes. Mr. Krabs, a once great wizard, now reduced to a 500 gear score pleb. Feels bad, man. Overall, Black Desert Remastered is basically just a graphics and UI overhaul, and whilst it does look nice, I don't think visuals were really an issue that people had with the game, other than the pop-in, which still hasn't been fixed. The user interface changes are nice, but I feel like in any form of competitive PvP, players will end up using the old UI because it's much easier to see your class's resources. Outside of the remaster, for new players, I think it's harder to catch up in Black Desert than ever before, unless you're willing to drop some serious cash cash on it. The economy is currently screwed due to sea monster hunting being broken for months, meaning you'll be paying double the price for gear pre-orders than what was being paid last year. A lot of people are leaving the game following the new pay to win that was recently added in the form of melting costumes for Cronstones and the introduction of Valk's Cry, which allows you to spend money to increase your fail stacks. Unless you want to do anything other than life skills, grinding and role-playing, the game's in quite a sad state at the moment, and for me personally as a PvPer, the PvP population's just too low to bother putting in any more time or money into the game. But that's it for this video, guys. Something I'm personally interested in seeing is how many of you would be interested in playing Black Desert if the game released non-pay-to-win fresh start servers for like $15 a month. The only thing that kind of server would have would be a cosmetic-only cash shop and a less punishing gear enhancement system. I'll link a straw poll about this topic in the description and comments below, so please answer. But thanks for watching, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.